A mini cruise at £55 a person. Bye-bye Newcastle, actual Amsterdam, absolutely ace. Right, okay, so today is the first for me. I'm in Newcastle, about to board the ferry to Amsterdam, and it's my first ever mini cruise and the first time for this channel to be in Amsterdam itself, so I'm looking forward to it. But the big question here is at £55 a person, can this be a bargain of the century or not? I'll be honest, I'm actually holding out quite a lot of hope for this, but 55 quid. Now, you do only get a short amount of time in Amsterdam itself, but you'd get for that, remember, 2 nights in a cabin and, of course, the crossing itself. It's got to be too good to be true, right? Surely. Hey, are you okay? That wasn't that bad at all, really, to be honest. About 10 minutes. Queue's already starting to get bigger, so I made the right choice. Unlike our trip on Costa Cruises, we don't actually get all the food and drink included, and I think that this is where they're going to earn some of their money back. Let's check out the prices, because I don't think it's going to be that cheap to eat or drink while we're here. People just turned up, and we are now in the queue, and right at the beginning of the queue to board. Hello, mate. You okay?
Hello.
Where do I need?
Cabin, sir? You are in deck 7, sir.
Yeah. Okay. So
2 ups from
two
here.
ups from there. Thank you. Thank you. Right, we're on board, and we are 2 ups from there. So here we go.
It's 733. Just go straight.
Perfect, then. Perfect, my friend. Thank you. So obviously, first thing to do, might as well get into our cabin straight away, which is good. It smells old, you know, to be honest. 733. Yeah. So I'm in the cabin, and as you can see, you've not got a lot of room, but bear in mind, it is cheap. I don't know what we were overly expecting. It's okay for the money. £55 for 2 nights stay here, remember. So yeah, it's okay, but there are no UK sockets, which is a bit of a disaster because, well, I didn't really do my homework and check on that. I thought DS was actually British, but then anyway, it doesn't matter. Let's give you a quick tour of the whole place, and it won't take long. Right, okay, so as soon as you walk in, you've got your little dressing area bit here, and like I was saying, 2 sockets, just not UK ones. We've got, actually I quite like this little bin. This is our wardrobe, these 2 hangers. Then we have the only light in the room, which is these 2 spotlights here. Yeah, so it's quite dark. Also, a mirror, hello everybody. Then we have our little sofa area, our relaxing lounge, shall we say. And yeah, we've also got a map of Newcastle and a map of Amsterdam, just in case we didn't know where we were going. Then we have this here, which I presume is a speaker of some sort. Oh, that's a speaker. I don't know what that is. This here is, actually that looks like a USB charging bit there. Oh, and a little lamp, there we go. That'll do. And the bed itself, which comes partly made. Now I'm gonna have to go a bit skewy. Right, here we go. Yeah, that's not that comfortable at all. And it's very, very narrow. Yeah, not great. But again, remember the price. Remember the price, people. £55 per person. However, if I did have this cabin filled, this one here would also be coming down, and I feel like that would be quite claustrophobic. Right, okay, so that then leads us to, of course, ensuite, which actually looks okay so far, but what do you think? Everything you needed, the bog standard, another mirror, hello everybody, and actually quite bright in here actually, which is quite nice. You got your soap, and then your shower, again with luxury hair and body shower cream, but yeah, that looks okay. It's got a bit of a dampy kind of, not great smell, like an old swimming baths kind of thing, but yeah, it'll do a job, it's okay. Okay, so that's the entire room, but I have heard there are upgrades available, so I'm going to check out what prices those are, so you might be able to do it yourself, and maybe we'll do it ourselves depending on the price. So I'm going to check that out now.
That will be 270 euros.
Right.
And I will show you the room.
270 euros? You say 270 euros?
In total, yeah.
Okay. 270 euros? They're having a laugh. No, we'll not be doing that. So that is our cabin, but you do know, you've seen what you get. I'm actually quite surprised that that's actually a thing, not this one. I'm lost again already. I'll get lost every 2 seconds on these boats. Overall, I think that this is incredibly basic, but it is a basic price, bear that in mind. It's also seen better days, it is a little bit tatty, but for the price, hard to complain. For 2 nights, remember, 2 nights plus your crossing, plus you're getting into Amsterdam city centre. Yeah, we're still looking okay, but yeah, the rooms are basic. And I'm absolutely amazed that they want £270 to upgrade your room. There is, to be fair, quite a lot to do on the ship. Apparently there's a few bars, so we're going to check out all those bars. There is a karaoke, there is a bar, there is entertainment. Is this getting a bit better?
That we have opened deck.
Sky bar's open.
Beer, spirits,
Beers.
and snacks.
We're off, guys, we're off. How far is the Sky bar? What deck are we on?
Go to deck 11 all the way at the back.
To the back, perfect. Thanks very much, thank you, thanks. Ah, dear, 5 decks done. And let's get ourselves to check out the Sky bar. Here we go, the Sky bar. And we're not the first actually, bloody hell, we're definitely not the first, quite a few in here. Yeah, here we go, yeah. I'm pretty happy with that. Let's get ourselves a drink. Heineken, please, mate. Please. That's always the best start of today, so gonna get ourselves a little seat. Cheers, everybody. First beer of the trip and all that. It's okay. Plastic cup though, not the greatest, but yeah, beer's all right. And it was £5.80 or €6.50, so I've seen worse. As you can see, everybody is at this bar at the minute by the looks of it. Also as well, we do need to find somewhere of charging our equipment, i.e. this that I'm filming with, also my phone. I'm not very organised really, am I? The full price list is here. Again, not exactly cheap, especially when you've got your crisps at £3 a pack and a bottle of sparkling wine, €38. Yeah, it's not exactly cheap, but like I say, I have seen worse. Okay, so now that we've got ourselves a little settled, had a little drink, this is going down lovely by the way. We've got our food in about an hour. We set sail in about an hour and a half, something like that. So, yeah, I'm actually starting to enjoy it. But is it better to fly? That's going to be another thing that we're going to work out. Because once you factor in your food, because there's no choice, you are a little stuck. I would also add that if you're with the lads, this is probably quite a lot of fun. On my own at the minute, of course, so it's not that much fun, but if you're with the lads, yeah, it's probably quite a lot of fun, to be honest. It's £25 a night, essentially, isn't it? Even if you count the ferry crossing as free, it's still £25 a night for a room, so, and it's clean. It's basic, but it's clean. It's small, but it's clean. It's okay. Right, okay, so we have left port, and yeah, I like it. Bye-bye Newcastle. Here we are. I do like this now we're set off sail, I must say. I'm quite enjoying it. It is a little bit chilly though. Right, okay then, so let's have a little bit more of a mooch. We have a massage-o-matic, amusement games, and a cinema, okay, and a nightclub, and another bar. There is quite a lot to do on here, to be honest. I can't overly argue with that, that's pretty cool. Water £2, that isn't too bad, to be honest. That's going to be absolutely necessity. And also, this is where we have our slot machines, amusement arcade. It's very small, very small. Okay, so now it's time for some food. Let's see what we can find. Damn it, this lady's fast. Oh, is this the one? Okay, thank you. First of all, we're going to have a little scan of everything that they do, and then we'll pick something, I suppose. An hour and a half though for your sitting. It's never took me an hour and a half to finish a dinner. Bloody hell. I wish it did. Let's have a look what they got. Emma would be quite impressed with that start, to be honest. Ooh, spicy fries. Found something we like already. some meats. Roasted turkey, roasted pork. Yeah, okay. Salmon. Hey, my friend, you okay? Normal fries. What we got here? Meatballs. Got a big bread section here. That is actually a huge bread selection to me. Salads, coleslaws, chicken here. You know what, honestly, overall I think that's a pretty good selection. Now, again, it was £27 for this buffet, and it's more if you don't pre-book it. So, that isn't great. Also, as well, it's in the size of the plate. I'm gonna laugh at now. But, overall, I think there's quite a reasonable selection. So let's choose something, and I'll meet you back at the table. See you in a minute. Okay, here we go. I've got a few little bits. Again, me being a fussy person, there isn't massive amounts that I do eat, but there's a few things here. I would find it quite hard to get your full 27 quid's worth, to be honest, and I think that's going to be a problem for most people. I think they should just give little portions, or maybe a little restaurant meal where you can just buy fish and chips, something like that, I don't know. But either way, I think it's a bit expensive for what it is. Bear in mind, you can have as much as you want, but I'd rather have a few better quality items and just have one. That's just me. Let me know in the comments what you think and whether or not you would be happy with that selection. Taste-wise, it's all pretty just standard. Doesn't blow you away, and for the price, I think that's expensive. So final thoughts on the food. I don't think that's particularly good value for money. I don't think it's high quality ingredients, in all honesty, either. But I am full, so there is that. And there was something there, maybe a 5 out of 10, I don't know. But I think the biggest problem is how much they charge you, and also there's no real option other than eating either there or in the a la carte, which we will try tomorrow, and hopefully that will be better. Anyway, we're now going into a shop. Not huge savings really either, to be honest. All the standards, but now something interesting, the booze. See what we're looking at here, shall we? Okay. I think that's pretty cheap for the Smirnoff, to be honest. And I would assume you can actually drink it on board as well, so that's a good bonus in here. Also, if you're liking my adventure so far, please drop a like and a comment, and if you don't mind, please will you subscribe, because it really does help the channel out. Okay. I bought some waters over here and a plug, as you saw, so and then I think we'll just go out and see what we can find, because quite honestly, I don't really like this room. I think well, it's not supposed to be a luxury room, let's be honest, but yeah, that's the plan. Also, as well, the toilet flush is crazy. Oh, it took me about 5 months to work out where it was. Where is the flush on the toilet? Yeah, that's it, just there. I'll be honest, that took me a while to find, so you probably already found it. Let me know if you did find it first, because you probably did. Right, okay, next problem. I am now on maritime data. That sounds expensive, and if I want any data, I can get 500 megabytes, which is nothing, for £12.50. So we're not doing that. So I've got to try and sort out some level of internet. So as soon as I activate this, it'll be 25 hours?
Yeah.
Perfect, that's fantastic, thank you. That isn't actually that bad. One device, yeah, perfect, that's fine. Found another bar. Oh, okay. Okay, so the entertainment has started. Sounds pretty good as well, to be fair. Coffee shop here as well for the morning. They look nice. Okay, I'm liking that. We've got a little kids section over there, but I'm not going to film that, obviously. And then, yeah. Can you get out this door here? There we go, guys, look at this. How nice is that? Yeah, I'm loving that. Nice little sunset though here, wouldn't it? So bright. The Navigator's pub. Yeah, let's have one in there. We've got to have a Guinness, haven't we? Hey mate, can I get a Guinness please, mate? I want to see how it does it. Guinness, we're going to let it settle, and then, of course, I think that's why we're not fully. We'll not split the G yet, have we? €7 though for a can of Guinness. Right then, people, are we ready for it? Cheers, everybody. Just off. They're not too far off. So yeah, have this. Nice though, actually. It's all right actually. From the can. To be fair, it does taste pretty like it's wrapped. There really is a mad mix of people on this boat though. Honestly, ship. There's a mad mix of people on this ship. I got told off for that in my last cruise kind of video. That they're not called boats, they're called ships. Or was that all the way around? No, it's definitely a ship. It's 100% a ship. That was really good, enjoyed that. Right, and okay, so let's get into the main bar, see what's going on in there. But for now, more entertainment, you just can't beat it, can you? So let's get another drink and see what's what. So obviously it'd be rude not to be on a cruise and not have a pina colada. So I thought, well, yeah, let's go for one of those. And he's twisting my arm. It's a double pina colada. There we go. Thank you, my friend. Thank you, mate. Tar. Thank you. Here we go, guys. Pina colada on a ferry to Amsterdam. I don't know what I'm doing. Let's be fair. Cheers, everybody. Okay, so have this pina colada. It's still quite quiet in here, but I imagine it does get a lot busier in a little bit. Also, I'll probably be able to watch the sunset as well. Look at that.
And the moon is the only light we see. So darling, darling, stand by me.
Look how much the boat moves, like the ship moves.
So darling, darling, stand by me.
It's also really loud as well. Right, okay, so decided on another beer, and here we go. Cheers, everybody. Okay, so look at that for a sunset. That is pretty, right? Love that, I must say. Okay, so we haven't got time for that though. Bingo's on. Bingo's on in a minute.
Oh, no.
Yeah, that's it. It's heavy stuff. No, you can't miss the bingo, can you? Not very much. Right, bingo purchased. Bingo just cost a £5. And you get one game by the looks of it, so we'll see. Fingers crossed. If we win the bingo, we'll actually have paid for more than the trip cost. But yeah, as you saw outside, absolutely beautiful. Really pretty. But enough of that nonsense. Let's carry on with our beer.
Bingo, which means, hi mom. I love you, Mom.
So here we go, the rules of bingo.
First we will play for the line bingo. Line bingo is a horizontal or vertical or diagonal line of 5 numbers on the same card, matching the numbers on the board. Then we move on to play for the double line bingo, which is 2 lines of 5 numbers each on the same card, matching the numbers on the board. Then we move on to play for the full house bingo, which means full card. Every number on the bingo card has to match the numbers that we drew.
One away.
B15. And then...
Didn't win.
Congratulations. 516. Please give it up one more time for our line bingo winner, ladies and gents. We are playing for a double line bingo.
Well, this is very nice. I think that'll be the end of the entertainment for me though. So let's get ourselves to our cabin. Hopefully with a bit of luck we get straight to sleep. Right, good morning everybody. I have not slept very well at all. I was up at 4, so it's not very comfortable for me at least. It's just, I think the pillow is probably the worst part of it, to be honest. But yeah, not the best. It's now nearly 7 o'clock this time. So, probably go to that little cafe we seen yesterday. And then, yeah, back here, get ready. And obviously the main part of this is to get to Amsterdam, to have some hours in Amsterdam. I'm looking forward to that. But yeah, I'm going to be tired while I'm doing it. So, sleep-wise, not the best. Thank you very much. Thank you, Tom. frappuccino. So yeah, have this, then get dressed, and then I suppose get ready to go to get to Amsterdam. So I'll see you all in a bit. Right, okay, so I've just got out of the shower, and the shower's okay. Again, not pretty much every week in here, it's just okay. Kept going a bit hot and cold, but there is no hairdryer, so remember that if you're coming here. Actually, this will do it. Be dry in no time at all. Right, okay then, so I am all ready to go, and yeah, I think we've got everything together. It's now time to get off this ship and get into Amsterdam itself. But first of all, we've got a coach ride, we've got to get off this ship. I don't know how long that's going to take. We've also got to take our passports, all that nonsense. So yeah, it's not going to be very quick, but hopefully it won't be too long, and within no time we'll be in Amsterdam. That's the plan. Right, and okay, so we're all off the bus, and as you can see, we're in a nice sunny Amsterdam. We do now only have 4 hours because, like I said, I was a little bit late leaving, and I think a little bit late getting docked at the port. So we're now less time than I was hoping for, but we'll make do. And yeah, let's get round Amsterdam. Now, obviously, it's going to be a separate vlog, so I'm going to show you some highlights. But if you want to see the whole thing, it's coming out very soon. And please do like and subscribe and press that little bell button so you don't miss out. Right, okay, so I'm back ready to get on the coach, and that pretty much ends our Amsterdam trip. Like I say, you want to see the full thing, please do like and subscribe because it is coming very, very soon, and it was a good one. Not enough, but a good one nonetheless. Let's get back to the boat. Ship. And I'll go from there. See you in a bit. Okay, so that took absolutely ages. Overall, from waiting for the coach all the way to getting back here is around 2 hours. That's nuts. You spent half the time you had in Amsterdam just waiting to get back on the coach. It's so much travelling for just 4 hours. I don't really think it's worth it, I'll be honest. Yeah, so anyway, forget all that. We have got a nice dinner planned for tonight, and we will check out the breakfast in the morning. So we've got a few more things to check here. Obviously, there's still going to be things going on. And yeah, so anyway, let's grab a pint while we wait, because why not? Let's tuck into this. Cheers. I still don't think it's worth all the travelling, and with everything that adds on, all the little bits that you have to pay for while you're here as well, internet, it just all adds up. And I think that overall, I'm not convinced. Tonight we're having an a la carte meal, and that I think was something like £35, something like that. So hopefully the food at least tonight will be good. So gonna have this, freshen up, ready for dinner. Right, okay then, so it's time to go upstairs, get some a la carte food. So hopefully it's going to be a nice meal, as yesterday it wasn't that great. And I'll get all to the price on that when we go upstairs. Right, and here we go. So this is the fancy a la carte restaurant. Thank you very much.
This way.
Oh, no worries. Oh, thank you very much. Thank you. Okay then, so let's take a look at the menu, and I haven't paid what's on this, by the way. So yeah, nice and fancy, and to be fair, the service is already pretty good. Although, to be honest with you, to be perfectly fair, the service on the entire boat has been, the entire ship has been fantastic. That's going to take so much getting used to. I'm going to be told off so many times before I get that right. Okay, so I checked out, and it is 38 quid I've paid. So yeah, not cheap. I'm hoping it's actually going to be pretty good for that, to be honest, but we'll see. Yeah, so just sirloin steak, mango cheesecake, perfect. Thanks very much. Perfect, my friend. Thank you. Right, okay, our beers arrived. Cheers. He did say it was draft, but he just poured it out of the can. Okay, so it's here, and to be honest, it looks really, really nice. Anyway, I must say I'm pretty impressed with the looks of this. Let's check out the taste of this, because of course that's the most important part. I'd say that is more than rare to blue, if I'm being honest. But it's thick as anything. Look at that. Look at that. I would say that isn't really medium rare. Give it a try, shall we? It is quite nice. Try the peppercorn sauce. Okay, the peppercorn sauce is excellent, really, really good. So I've got to say, that was absolutely fantastic, really, really good, really nice, really enjoyed that. Where was this food yesterday? I don't know what it is about this place, but they keep giving you tiny little cutlery, like, look at this. Makes you feel like a giant now. Right, okay then, so dessert is here, and it does look amazing. I'm not used to this kind of fancy treatment, to be honest, but okay, take a look at this. But of course, the biggest question is, how does it taste? There we go, as you can see, 3 layers. Yeah, it's really nice, to be fair. Right, okay, so overall I actually thought that was a really good dinner, and got no complaints. Honestly, this boat, I stopped me. I've only had 1 beer, well, apart from one anyway. But yeah, really, really, really good food, and really well presented and lovely, friendly staff. So yeah, I would say that's a big plus for this. Considering the Explorer's Kitchen cost 27, head and shoulders above it. Staff friendly, food brilliant. Right, okay, so in terms of entertainment, I don't think they've changed it from yesterday. So we got the guy here again, yeah. So it's the same singer. So let's check what is the same entertainment's on at the other place as well. Yeah, it is. So yeah, looks as though the entertainment's a repeat of last night. So I won't bother filming any more of that. So what to do once you've had? It's both absolutely rocking. Oh, and the compass bar, of course. This was where all the kids was yesterday. So that's the same again today. Karaoke, that's on. I'm not really too sure what to do, to be honest, because I don't really want to see the same entertainment again. Right, good morning everybody. I actually slept a lot better than I did the night before, which is good. Still not great, but a lot better than the night before, so that is good. Get some breakfast, and that's pretty much the end of everything we need to show you, really, because that's kind of all of it. There is not a lot here for me to eat for breakfast, as you can see. They're very European. The sausages look horrible, to be honest. To grab something though, I don't know what yet. No pancakes, no sausages, not even a banana. Okay, so yeah, that is possibly, for me at least, the worst selection of breakfast. We've got no normal sausages, no pancakes, waffles, anything like that, nothing really overly sweet, so some toast. And yeah, so for your £12.50, for me at least, I've got some miniature hash browns, which aren't great, and some toast. So yeah, good value. I think that's pretty poor selection. And considering it's a crossing, a UK crossing as well, I'd have thought they'd have had reasonable breakfast today. I was actually expecting more. But no, never mind. Personally, for me, that was possibly the worst breakfast I've ever had the option of, to be honest. And at £12.50, that doesn't come cheap either. Overall, yeah, very disappointed in that. But yeah, food-wise, with the exception of last night, I'm really disappointed in it. Okay then, so it's time for us to get off. Literally everybody's leaving. So I'll see you when we get off, and I'll give you my final thoughts a little bit later. But some journey. So overall, I actually really enjoyed this mini cruise. But would I do it again? Probably not. Because once you start adding everything up, it's not really £55 anymore. You've got £27 for the buffet, £12.50 for breakfast, £38 for the a la carte. Then you have things like coffee, internet and drinks. By the end of it, you're looking at over £200 all in. But if I'm being honest, if it were me, I'd probably just fly over, even if it was just for one night, you're going to get more of an experience. So thanks for watching. And if you haven't done so already, please like and subscribe. And I'll see you all soon. Bye for now. Bye.